Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the live reaction show. We're keeping it real, goes right. Welcome back to Real Take Sports Reacts. I don't know what I'm going to call this. I don't know. I'm reacting to the Western Conference Finals where the Suns are laying the smack down on the Los Angeles Clippers. It is not a pretty sight what's going on right now. Clippers are only down by 13. Paul George, if he can get into a groove, is it possible that they can come back? Of course it is, as always. Got the... I actually pointed in the right direction. Got the scoreboard right here. So we'll see what happens, but Suns lead the series 2-1. I thought I'd just stop in. I just got off another stream. So I was like, why not? Worst case, nobody watches. I'm going to watch the game anyway. So might as well just watch it on here because it is the 21st century. And gosh darn it, don't we love to be watched by random people on YouTube. It's the best feeling in the world. If you haven't already, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Because that's what YouTubers say. That's like apparently what I'm supposed to say here on one of these things. But yeah. But no. So Western Conference Finals, man, it's gone. It's gotten off to a rocky start for the Los Angeles Clippers. Although most series in this postseason have gotten off to a rocky start for them. We're still at commercial here, waiting to come back to the game. Then we'll turn up the sound and actually listen to what's going on. But it's been a rocky postseason. Starting these series for the Clippers, they've always fallen behind 0-2. They won the last game. Suns are still up 2-1. So they have a chance here to possibly get into a 3-1 position, get into a position where they can eliminate the Clippers. And look, they seem to be in a pretty good position as it stands currently. That doesn't mean it's going to stay like this. So we'll see what happens. So we're back to the action. Chris Paul finally back here. Inbounding the ball are the Clippers. Terrence Mann able to power up and get the ball to go in. And draw the foul as well. See what happened there. Inbound to Mann. And he was on Jay Crowder was on him, but he got the N one on him. Good stuff by Mann. And now Mann, he gets 3 right there with the and one. He's got 8 points today. Chris Paul working down the field for this, or down the court rather, for the Suns. All right. Crowder has an open 3. Can't get it. Had a good look. Little Clippers ball. Paul George now working on the inside. Pass to Zubac, who puts it in. And it's now an 8-point lead. They've cut the lead to 8 points, 51-59. Chris Paul, Devin Booker shoots mid-range shot, missed it. Paul George the rebound here. And that's his first shot without the mask. They took a mask off. And there's, another shot right there by Paul George. Add another 2. And the Clippers have cut it down to 6 points. This will update in a second. It's a 6-point lead here as Chris Paul has an open look 3. Can't get it to go. Crowder gets the rebound, keeps it alive here. And here is Chris Paul. Again, covered by Paul George, working on the inside. Here, Zubac has it, but Chris Paul, mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebound. Crowder gets it to go in. Sorry, Ayton gets it to go in there. So the Suns are finally able to score something. 61-53 right now, Suns. But the Clippers seem to have the Suns' number right now as Mann works on the inside, gets a mid-range floater to go. 61-55 now. And the Clippers, man, the team that just won't die. As Chris Paul goes on the inside, floater, no good. Ayton with the rebound. Passes out of the shot. Bridges gets it to go. 63-55 now. Suns ball. Or Suns are up 63-55 as Mann tries to work on the inside. No. Rebound by Zubac. Terrence Mann again for three. No. Man. This Clippers team, man, they literally just won't die. They won't go away. What's wrong with them? Just go away. He did rush it a bit there. Clippers ball, Paul George. Passes to Jackson for three. Bang! Got it. 63-58. It's a 5-point lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. Or, sorry, for the Phoenix Suns. The Los Angeles Clippers have cut it to a 5-point lead. Holy crap. I picked a really good time to join this stream, didn't I? This is, yeah, so the Suns, they had a pretty good lead here. They had a lead of like 14 at one point. And I believe at halftime it was 14. Now it's been cut to only 5 because the Clippers went on a little bit of a run there. Terrence Mann really came up big in that run. Reggie Jackson hit a 3. Paul George on the boards, man. He was working the boards in that last little bit right there. So, you know, the Clippers, man, we keep saying it. The team that won't die. They literally won't die. They literally won't die. The team that won't die is what I'm going to call them. Because look, they down 0-2 to the Mavs. They come back and win it in a Game 7. Down, I believe, 0-2 again to the Utah Jazz. Again, come back and win. Looks like they're about to do the same thing. And look, I have the Suns as the best team left in this postseason. I have them as the best team left in this postseason still, regardless, because you know when Booker's on his game, when Ayton is playing great, when they have Chris Paul back, I thought this team was unbeatable. Hey, and the Clippers don't got Kawhi. That's a big thing in their favor. They don't got Kawhi. The fact that they're still able to keep it this close, able to make it a game, and potentially even win it, that's damn impressive. I gotta say, that's damn impressive, man. You know, check out some of these stats for this game as we're just pulling in here. What do we got here? So again, and the Clippers were not shooting well in the first half either. I believe they were shooting 29% in the first half. Got that up here to 36% from the field. Only 20% from 3. 5 of 24 are the Clippers from 3-point range in this game. So probably need to get a little better at that. Other than that, the Clippers have their leading scorer is Paul George. He's got 15 points, 9 boards, like I said. Zubac also having a pretty good game. Has a double-double right now. 10 points, 11 rebounds. Reggie Jackson leading the way with 14 points. And Terrence Mann with a nice 8 points off the bench. But yeah, no. You know who needs to get going, man? Devin Booker, only 13 points into the third quarter. Only 13 points, and I believe we have, what 3 minutes left in the third quarter? So he's got to get going, man. If his team wants to win, they got to get going here. They really got to get going. And they are just the second half differentials for the Clippers this postseason are astronomical. They demolished some of these teams in the second half. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Oh. Shit. Technical difficulties. Right back. I'm back. Don't you love technical difficulties, everyone? I sure do. OBS, you suck. But I need you to sustain my YouTube channel, don't I? I guess I kind of do. Or I could. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm back, and damn, did the Clippers are crawling all the way back. It is now a 69-66 game. And let me tell you something, people. They are the team that will not die. They are simply amazing. It's just simply amazing what they've done. I'm not gonna give Ty Lue a lot of credit. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I got. You know, I think it's more so the players than it is Ty Lue, obviously. But you know, hey, he's there. He's got something to do with it. I'm sure he's drawing up something. You're not just sitting there holding a clipboard, unless you ask some of my co-hosts who truly believe he's literally just there to look like a head coach. But I would say that was more so true when he was in Cleveland. Either way, so here we go, Ty Lue. And the Clippers are down by 3. Devin Booker and the Suns have the ball. Chris Paul now with the pass to Booker. Booker driving on the inside, takes it all the way home, up and in, 71-66. So the Phoenix Suns finally get something off here. Hopefully they can keep this up. Hopefully they can play some defense, because the Clippers here, they look like they're about to come over here and tie the game. Might even take the lead. All right. Shot doesn't go for the Clippers. The other way it comes for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges on the inside, misses, or Booker on the inside rather, misses the but there's a foul against Paul George, so the Suns are going to take 2, it looks like here. Where are they in the penalty? Good question. They're not in a penalty. My bad. So here we go. Ball in Booker's hands once again at the top of the key. 6 to shoot here. Takes the 3. Does Booker, and no good. Hits the top of, or hits the front of the rim, rather. Paul George now the other way. George looking to pass inside. No, fakes it. Reach and foul by Chris Paul. George gets it to go. 71-68 now, lead for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, there we go. Gotta wait for that to update. All right, here we go. Chris Paul on the inside, pass to Bridges, passes out of it again. 3 cannot go for the Suns. It's going the other way. Here comes Paul George. Goes inside against Booker. Draws the foul. Booker and Paul getting a little bit of a shoving match. Booker is frustrated. Booker looks frustrated. And there's some... they're handing out texts for that? They're handing out a technical foul. Booker already has 4 fouls. What? So Booker obviously reached in here. There's a little bit of contact here, but... that was nothing. Why did that? That's not a technical. Paul George touched him, and then Booker was like, "Get!" Oh, that's. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit at all. That's terrible. So Booker gets called, I guess, for the technical. He's got 4 now. 21 points for Booker, but more importantly, now Paul George is at the line now, makes the first free throw. He's got 19, goes for his second one here, and he's got 20. So a Very quickly, the tables have turned. Once the Phoenix Suns in this game, they were up by 14. Now they are only up by 1. The Clippers have come all the way back. And look, right now it's due to a very, very questionable technical foul here by the NBA referees, but it is what it is. Suns got to play through it. Booker is on the bench right now. And they're going for he's getting another one. Oh, because it was 1 for the technical, 2 for the shot. They called that a shooting foul. Oh, that should not have been called a shooting foul. In and out, it rims out, doesn't matter. Still 71-70 here. Chris Paul taking it down for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Chris Paul working on the inside against Zubac. Passes to Ayton. Out of bounds it goes. Clippers ball. And the Clippers pass it to Zubac. Fouled by Ayton. Zubac's going to get 2. That was a dangerous pass by Paul George inside to Zubac, but it pays off as Ayton fouled him. So that's going to be 2. Paul George had a great defensive play at the end of there. Batum misses a 3 here off that board. So Chris Paul takes it down for the Suns one more time with 9 minutes 30 to go. Chris Paul is weaving his way through defenders inside. Shot doesn't go. Rebound by George. George to Terrence Mann goes inside. Pass to Zubac. No, back to Mann. Mann now resets the entire play here. Pass back to Paul George. George, top of the key. Takes a 3 here. Misses it. Rebound by Johnson. Chris Paul takes it the other way. Now Chris Paul working on the inside again. Takes a shot over Zubac. In and out. Ayton tries to get it back in, but it will not go. Still 71-70. Paul George the other way. Works inside. No good. Rebound by Ayton. And the Clippers miss again. Inside go the Suns here. Offensive foul by Phoenix. Great. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So an offensive foul by Phoenix here with 8 minutes 38 to go. Score is still Suns by 1. Yeah, that was a charge right there. So here we go with 8:38 and counting. Mann passes it to Paul George, who goes inside. Takes a shot falling away. No good. Zubac with the rebounds. Passes it. Whoa. Wild pass out there to, wild pass, right. Cameron Payne poked it out. Still Clippers ball with 3.9 remaining on the shot clock. So they got to get this one off pretty freaking quick. So this is turning out to be a pretty good game. It looked at halftime like this game might be over. The momentum might have shifted in Phoenix's favor, but halftime changed everything. It's been mostly Clippers most of the time. Here we go. Pass inside to Zubac. Zubac takes the mid-range jumper. No good. Crowder with the rebound. So nobody's made a shot here for a few minutes here. Floater here by Phoenix. No good. Again, another miss here. 37% shooting for Phoenix. Damn, they were shooting above 40 at halftime. Well into 40 at halftime. Here we go. Throws. Oh, George threw it up for Zubac for an alley-oop. Couldn't go. Shot clock at 2. 3 here by Mann. No good. And they're calling it a 24-second violation. So, again, We've gone about what, 2.5 minutes here with no one making a basket. So the offense has come to a standstill in this one, people. Here we go. Chris Paul taking it down. The Suns got to get something here. They got to rebuild that lead a little bit here. Chris Paul, remember Devin Booker's not on the court. He's got the 4 fouls. They have him out right now. They probably should get him back in here any second. Payne with the drive off the basket will not go, but a foul. Offensive foul called, and Devin Booker will check in. And then another miss by Phoenix. Another miss by Phoenix. Phoenix, man, they can't buy a basket. Neither can the Clippers as of the past few minutes, man. No one's made a shot in almost 3 minutes now. Shot here by George will not go. Hits the front of the rim. Another miss. Yeah, no one can put the ball in the basket. To quote Silence of the Lamb, put the ball in the damn basket. Chris Paul can't get it to go. Rebound by Crowder. Back to Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes inside. Back to Crowder for 3. In and out. No one can buy a basket. Foul by Zubac. So there we go. Phoenix is going to get the ball back. So again, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. It's going to be wild to give him the ball back just to miss again. This is not a joke. The score is still 71-70. No one's made a basket in the past 3 minutes. 3 minutes of game time, by the way. Game time. I mean, it's insane. Insane. This has been a great game. This is gonna be a fun finish, man. We're coming into under 7 minutes to go. Score is 71-70, and it looks like it's gonna be an interesting finish here in LA. And look, if the Clippers truly want to be the comeback kids, if they want to be actually come back in this series, because if you're down 3-1, that's a damning deficit for you. Teams have done it. Teams have come back from 3-1 before. Trust me, I'm a Cavs fan, I know. But without your best player, without Kawhi Leonard, if they lose this game, and this is a game now that they're officially in, they are back in this ball game. If they lose this game, it's going to be very demoralizing, and it's going to be difficult for them to come back. Honestly, it's going to be very difficult for them to come back, because not only did you come down from a 14-point deficit at halftime to almost tie the game, but also you did it without your best player, and your best player is likely not coming back for the season. Man, it would be demoralizing loss, this would be. But they're still in it. They have time. They're playing fine up until the last 3 minutes, although no one's playing fine in the past 3 minutes. Either way, we'll see, man. This is a fun. I gotta pee. I gotta pee, and I can't go pee because this game is so freaking exciting. You know what else is exciting? You guys, make sure you subscribe so you stay up to date on the exciting stuff that we're doing here. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Got daily videos. Real Take Sports Talk on Thursday. Real Take Wrestle Talk on Tuesday for any wrestling fans out there. So be sure to follow us on Twitter as well. At Real Take Sports, all that good jazz. Yeah, I feel so fake plugging that, but I gotta plug it. You gotta plug it. You gotta plug it. It's YouTube. But yeah, no. So 1 second. Yeah, so this is again. No one's made a basket in the past few minutes. It's been bricks on bricks on bricks. Some like if they built a house, man, it would be beautiful. From some of the bricks that have been laid in this game. But either way, we got under 6 to go here. There's still a lot of time for either team to one team to come back and take the lead. One team to build on the lead. Who knows what's gonna happen, man? Especially after that last game, the Valley Oop, or sorry, 2 games ago, the Valley Oop, man. This is gonna be an exciting finish. You can already tell it's gonna be an exciting finish. We're back here. Paul throws it up. Alley-oop. Finally. Finally, someone made something as DeAndre Ayton drops it in. Another Valley-oop. DeAndre Ayton, 73-70. DeAndre Ayton with 20 boards in this one, people. 20 boards, 5 blocks, 19 points. Going insane. And, man, the Clippers crowd came alive for that. That's crazy. 4 seconds to go here on the shot clock for the Clippers. Wild. Oh, damn. Devin Booker did take a shot to the face here, man. See, that's what happens when you take off that mask. Although he wasn't, it's not like he was doing Kobe numbers with that mask. Yo, what's up, HMO? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? F&T Cooking. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yo, this is a great finish right here. This is going to be a great finish as Jackson knocks down a free throw here. 73-71 now. Yo, this game's been crazy. Nobody made a basket for like the past 3-4 minutes, and now suddenly people decide they want to start making stuff. It's crazy. How much time left? We got just under... We're right at 6 minutes now. Right at 6 minutes. 73-72 now is the score here. Man, the Suns are choking, man. They were up by 14. You're up by 14. But they got to do something, man. Devin Booker, you got to come alive. You want to be the next big thing. Stephen A. called you the next Kobe, whatever. You want to be it, you got to make it. And he just missed it. Great. So, rebound here. Paul George takes it down for the Clippers. Chris Paul guarding Paul George here. That's crazy. Paul George working inside here. George takes the shot. Brick. Damn, bro. Damn. All right, so Suns take it down. 73-72 here. Chris Paul working inside. Booker takes another shot. Got it to go. Mid-range jumper. Got it to go. 75-72 Suns. HMO. They figured out how to guard that high screen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did, but, man. Oh, Reggie Jackson just made it on the other end, so they answered back, man. Yeah, no, the Clippers definitely figured it out, man. The adjustments at halftime. Like, I know Ty Lue gets a lot of, like, flack, right? Because they call him the clipboard coach or whatever. And, like, trust me, I'm a Cleveland Cavs fan. I get why that trope exists for Ty Lue, but at the same time, you got to admit, then, he makes adjustments. This dude knows how to adjust. He knows how to get his team in the right frame of mind, especially in these situations where they're down. Like, this dude deserves some credit, man. He actually deserves some credit because he's not just the clipboard coach. He's actually, like, he actually has the ability to you know, make adjustments and call things on the fly. He's actually pretty good. But, yeah, no, man. If the Suns win this, they're going to be lucky. They're going to be really lucky if they win this. And if they don't, man... It's going to be like the Clippers postseason, just continuing on. They're just going to keep coming back from all these deficits. It doesn't matter. Yeah, man. Now, DeAndre Ayton, though, like, he's been low-key in this game. He's been low-key good in this game. Like, 20 rebounds, 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Like, he's been, like, man... I know he also gets a lot of flack, I know, for like being picked ahead of Luka and Trae Young, but he's here, man. He's here. Luka isn't. You fuck with boxing? Yeah, I kind of yeah. So I do. Um, I used to. I shouldn't say I do. I used to really, but like now I've kind of gotten out of it since it's all become like like basically like you know like when McGregor and all them got into it. Now Logan and Chris Paul or not Chris Paul, Logan Paul and Jake Paul got into it. I don't know. I'm not about it. Like I like the idea of the spectacle, but like I miss fighting, man. I miss fighting. Like they don't do that anymore. But I do UFC now. I really keep up with UFC a lot more than boxing nowadays. Cause boxing, like I said, it's spectacle, which is fine. Which is fine. Some people like that. But I like the sport, you know. That Pacquiao fight's gonna be fun though in August. I'll probably check that out. Although I will say this, while I don't like him, Jake Paul is actually a pretty good boxer. Like he's not great, but he's better than people think he is, but he's not as good as he thinks he is, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah, well, yeah, because UFC is just better. There's the thing, UFC because they figured it all out. They've got the spectacle and the best athletes like combined. So once you have both of those, and you're not just like a meme, which is what boxing has become now. It's just a meme. But once you have like the actual talent and the charisma to back it up, like that's the best thing. That's what people want. That's why Conor McGregor like UFC was already in like a good position, but Conor McGregor, like people don't realize it forever. Like I don't agree with a lot of stuff he's done, but that dude really brought UFC to another level when he was there, because not only was he the best fighter for a period of time, he also brought that charismatic edge that brought eyeballs to the sport, you know? So, again, whatever we want to say about Conor McGregor, that dude, he made the game, sorry, the game. He made UFC a lot bigger than it was, which is an amazement considering where it was when he got there. 75-74, under 5 to go here in LA. Devin Booker passes to Crowder, back to Paul. Suns, man, they got to score here, man. Booker, you gotta want it. Takes a weird three. Does Booker? No good. Oh my God, that was a bad. Damn. Damn, that was not good. Here we go. Johnson takes it up. No good. Rebound by Zubac, but foul. It's a foul on Phoenix. Man, oh my God. Williams is just like, what? McGregor was a monster a couple years ago. Yeah, he was, man. He was. And then my boy Habib exposed them. Exposed them. That's like that was one of my favorite moments, man, because I like Habib was my favorite fighter, man. That was one of my favorite moments. And then how he just like got angry and he tried to fight literally Conor's entire crew. That was not great for the sport of UFC, but also it was fun to watch. That was fun to watch, you know. I should be calling this game. 4 minutes to go. 75-74. Shot clock expire for the Clippers, so it's Suns ball. We'll talk about UFC in just a minute, guys. Don't worry. Let's focus on this game. I'll focus on this game. All right, here we go. Paul takes it down. And the defense lately has been great. Man. Neither team is giving up an inch. Although some of these shots are not that great, to be honest. 5 to shoot here. Paul takes it inside. Gets it to go. That's Chris Paul. 77-74. A 3-point lead now for Phoenix. Oh, shit. Man. Johnson fires a 3. No good. It's Phoenix ball with 3:24 to go. Phoenix up by 3. The chances here, man, for the Clippers are going to start to dwindle, but Phoenix got to capitalize. They got to capitalize here. Devin Booker, man, I've been saying it, man. You want to be a superstar, big-time superstars show up in moments like these. Here we go. Paul Takes a mid-range jumper over Zubac. Can't get it to go. Wasn't Paul injured on his shoulder? I think he is, but he was out for COVID. George Paul puts up a three. Or Paul George puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by the Clippers now. Jackson takes it inside. Can't get it to go. Wow, that was I think DeAndre Ayton blocked that. That's like, what, 6 blocks now for Ayton? Suns take it the other way here with 2 minutes 30 to go, up by 3. And Booker's just holding it. 9, 8, 7 on the shot clock. Booker against Zubac. Takes it. Foul on Zubac. Oh, damn. Damn. So they lucked out a little bit here. So Devin Booker's going to shoot some free throws here. Because I don't think that was not a good shot, but that wasn't a good shot by Booker, but he got the foul. So looks like they're going to get an extra 2 here. Which, man, if you're the Clippers, again, time is running out. We're at 2:16 left in the game. Ayton is going crazy, for real. For real, Andres. Like, Ayton's a monster. Like when people say franchise center, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about DeAndre Ayton in 2021. That's what they're talking about. Like, this dude's an absolute beast. Like, no cap. Okay. So 79-74 now. Suns up by 5. Clippers, they got to do something here. Paul George has the ball in his hands, man. Big time players got big time plays. Drives inside. Back to Beverly. No good on the 3. Damn. 150 to play now. Suns ball up by 5. He's huge, isn't he? Like 7 feet. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton's 7 feet tall, I think. Yeah, that man's big as shit. He's not as big as Taco Fall, though. Taco Fall is like literally a giant. Booker working inside. Ball poked away by Beverly. Forced to take a 3. Shot clock violation on Phoenix. So 1:34 left in this game. The Clippers are down by 5. So it's not impossible, but they need to get a shot off. They need to get a quality look on the ball. They need to finally break this spell that they haven't been shooting well in. Honestly, neither team has really shot the ball well in this fourth quarter. It's been a pretty ugly shooting fourth quarter. But, yeah, no, DeAndre Ayton's a monster. Like, he's got 6 blocks, over 20 rebounds now. I think he just hit 20 points? Actually, let me pull up some of these stats so we can go over these. This is wild, man. So, yeah, DeAndre Ayton, 19 points, 20 rebounds, 6 blocks. Yeah, he's a freaking monster. Reggie Jackson for the Clippers, though, he's come up a little big. He's come up big in the absence of Kawhi Leonard. He's got 20 points today. And Zubac, 13 points, 14 rebounds. Devin Booker, man, he needs to... Like, he only has 25 points and 3 rebounds, no assists. He needs to step it up a little bit, man. Like, no bullshit. He needs to step it up a little bit. Because, thing is, you at least got to be out there scoring. You at least got to be out there scoring. Yeah, 20 is a lot, man. What, like, also those 6 blocks, bro. Like, I saw one of those, man. He swats the ball down. It's wild what he be doing over there. DeAndre Ayton's, he's great. He's great. And he fits perfectly with this team, man. Like, they have a really, really solid, like, core. Like, they have a great core. Like, DeAndre Ayton, honestly, right now is like your second or third best player. That's great. You know, Chris Paul obviously gets the veteran leadership and then the ball movement going, and then Devin Booker's a scoring machine. Like, this, it's great. This is exactly what you need. This is winning basketball right here. Let's see if it's winning time for the Suns. Beverly drives inside. Out to Morris. Man stripped. Suns take it the other way now. Oof, that was bad, man. He didn't even get the shot off. Devin Booker's just going to take time off the clock. We're approaching 1 minute and 10 seconds to play. Booker drives inside. Blocking foul. Couldn't get it to go. So 2 free throws now. So the lead's going to be extended here. And, man, it looks like it might be time. It might be time for the Clippers to start really thinking about this elimination game. I think what, Monday? I think Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. That's crazy, man. So that was definitely a blocking. That was definitely a foul. So that's gonna stand. They're reviewing it, but it was definitely a foul. At least in my opinion, my expert opinion. Oh man, the Clippers had a chance here. I mean, they still have a chance, but they got 2. The Suns are gonna probably score 2 more free throws, but they had a chance. They were down by 14. They came all the way back, and now they just blew it. And the Suns almost blew it. Here's the thing. It's a thing of like who blew it the most. Like right now, it's the Clippers because they were so close. They were down by 1 after being down by 14 at halftime. Crawl all the way back here, and they just couldn't do it. And you know what the difference might have been if they don't win, if they don't end up winning, the difference is definitely Kawhi. It's always going to be Kawhi Leonard. At the end of the day, if Kawhi Leonard was in this game, he would be the guy they went to. And Kawhi in these situations, we know what he's capable of. In these big moments, he does come up big. And he always does. Taking back to the time in the Spurs, take it back to the time when he was with the Toronto Raptors, he always came up big. And even in earlier this postseason, when he was with the Mavericks, or against the Mavericks. So they're still reviewing the blocking foul.
Yeah, in my opinion, Mike, I really believe that the defender gets an illegal guarding position, prior to the upward shooting motion. And I would deem this to be a successful challenge.
Oh. They overturned it. Oh, wow. So it's a charge. That changes things. So no free throws for Phoenix here. No free throws for Phoenix. It's still a 5-point game with, I believe, just under a minute or just about a minute to go. And Devin Booker has fouled out, that means. Devin Booker fouled out. Holy shit. Yo, Devin Booker just fouled out of the game. Oh, that's not good for the Suns. They gotta hope that they gotta play defense, man. This next series is very important here. With a minute to go, Clippers ball down by 5. Devin Booker out of the game now. Paul inside the man, got it to go. 76 for the Clippers. They're only down by 3 now. The Suns take it down the court with. Ooh, there's a timeout. Monty Williams called a timeout. So we thought it was over. I was just talking about how it's over and all that. But wow, Devin Booker fouled out, and that changed the entire scope of this game. So it's a 3-point game with about 55 seconds to go. Phoenix up by 3. Ooh, this is a game. This is a series-changing game here for either team, guys. Series-changing game. Man, oh, if you're a Suns fan, you have got to be heated right now. My God. What a game, though. What a game this has been. Like, everyone thought it was going to be a throwaway game at halftime, and, throwaway game it is not. It's coming down to the end, just like the game a few days ago. What a time. What a great series. The NBA is so much fun. I love the postseason. I fucking love the postseason. All right. All right. So the Suns resetting. 18 seconds on the shot clock for them. Inbound to Chris Paul. Paul George guarding Chris Paul here. Oh, Paul George, he fouled him. Ooh, they got a foul to give. That's fine, but so Phoenix will inbound one more time with a I don't know if that was a foul, but he reached. They're saying he reached in there, but it's fine here as Chris Paul almost had the ball poked out just now. Shot clock at 6, 7, 5, 4. Paul takes a shot here. No good. Rebound by Ayton. And they got a fresh shot clock here. 10. Here we go. 7 to shoot here for Chris Paul. Chris Paul takes it inside. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound. Jump ball here. Oh, wow. With 17 seconds to go. Jump ball in a 3-point game in the fourth quarter with 17 seconds to go. Let's see. They called it a jump ball. Let's see if someone might have knocked it out here. I think that might have went off Phoenix. Let's see. They both grazed it very close together. I think that might have been off of Phoenix. So it hits. Oh, that was close. So Paul George knocked it out, but it might have went off of Bridges' left hand, it looks like. Let's see. One more angle here. Who touched it last? Oh, that's really close. That's really close. I think it went out on the Suns, though. I think it did. Oh, but Paul George, man, it's those long fingers. Oh, wow. That's really close. That's really close. They might just have to like stay with a jump ball on. This is like way too close to call here. Way too close to call. So, man, that's crazy, man. Because, like, in these situations, you can't even tell. Like, this is so close, you can't even tell. Like, I think Bridges touched it last, though. Like, from that angle. There's one angle that shows Bridges, the ball, like, left, like, it just grazed his finger. The drama. This is why we love the NBA playoffs, boys. This is why and girls, and everybody else, this is why we love the NBA playoffs. The drama in the fourth quarter. It's nerve-wracking. I know. Cat emojis, bro. Cat emojis. Let's go. So, here's the thing, though. If the Clippers get the ball back, they'll have a shot. They'll have a shot here with 17 seconds to go to really... Let's see. Ruling on the court is overturned. Clippers basketball. So the Clippers will have a shot here to tie the game with 17 seconds to go. Let's see if they can get a look here. Look, even if they get two here, they still have enough time to foul and then get another shot off. So let's see what they do here. They only have one timeout, though. Remember that. So they're not going to advance the ball right now. They're going to wait until maybe they need that second shot. So here we go. Inbound ball. 16 and counting here as Bridges call for a foul. So Paul George. Oof. I think they still have a foul to give, so they're fine here. But that does mess with the mojo a little bit here for the Clippers. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. They don't have a foul to give. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we go. So Paul George will go to the line here to shoot two. Got that first one to go. So now it's a 2-point game. So here we go. Paul George wanted to be the guy. He wanted to be the main man on the team. He wanted to be the number one. He's got a chance here. Got to make these free throws to give your team a chance. Here we go. Gets the shot up and good. So it's a 1-point game now. 1-point game with about 13 seconds remaining. So the Suns are going to have the ball. It looks like, I mean, conventional wisdom obviously would tell you that it's going to be a foul. We'll see, and we'll see what the Suns can make there. But Clippers are going to have one more chance, it looks like. The NBA. When you think it's over, it's never over. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff here. The Clippers they're just that team, man. Regardless, even if they lose, man, they won't die. They won't die. And look, my bad for counting them out. I thought the Kawhi injury would have been too much for them to overcome. Shows you what I know, right? But this team fights. It's Terrence Mann, Beverly, Zubac. Zubac is underrated in this game. He's a very underrated contributor for them. Like all these guys, man, they are battle tested this postseason, and this game proves exactly why that is true. But the Suns, man, you're the young team. You got to finish, and Chris Paul is on that team. He's got to finish. He's got to teach them. He's got to teach them how to finish. No better teaching moment than right here, man. This is a series-changing game for either team. Oh, my God. They're wasting so much time. The Clippers literally wasted 6 seconds before they fouled. They wasted 6 seconds before they fouled. They had Saric taking the free throw, too, and they didn't foul. What? That's wild. They are wild. So inbound again. And now they foul again, and they foul Chris Paul this time. The Clippers had it. The Clippers had it. They had Saric taking the free throws, and they didn't foul, and they ended up... Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. This is frustrating now. This is turned into great basketball. This is frustrating basketball now, as Chris Paul will now shoot 2 free throws, makes the first one. Now it's a 2-point game with 7 seconds to go. 2-point game with 7 seconds to go. Chris Paul still has one more free throw to take. The Clip, man, if they lose this game, not fouling Saric right there is going to haunt this team. Like, they had it right there. They had a chance. They had a real chance here. Second free throw for Chris Paul is good. And the Clippers are going to take their final timeout to advance the ball here. Down by 3 are the Los Angeles Clippers in this game. They're down by 3 with 7 seconds to go. They're going to be able to advance the ball here as they take their final timeout. Man, what a game this is turning into. This has turned into. What a game this is, and it's going to be a fun finish. We always love these last shot finishes, right? With 7 seconds to go. But, man, the Clippers, they had a perfect opportunity here, people. Perfect opportunity to foul the right guy. Saric had the ball. And none of the Clippers went over to him. They didn't touch him. You could have fouled like one of their weaker free throw shooters and had a chance maybe to tie the game or even win the game now. But nope, now you're only playing for the tie, and it's only on a 3. All right, here we go. Timeout is over, and... Oh, I don't know. There seems to be a little bit of confusion here on the Clippers. I don't know what's going on. Got to figure it out now. It's all history now. They give it to Paul George. Takes a shot. And Oh, Phoenix fouled him. Okay, so they're just gonna keep fouling him. And Paul George is frustrated. So that, I mean, that's good strategy. That's good strategy. You take away the 3-pointer completely. You take away the 3-point completely. So let's see if George makes this first one, which he does not. Ooh. He just missed his first free throw, down by 3, and that is a killer. Now you have to make this second one, and then you got to foul and pray that they miss a free throw. Otherwise, this game is over. Paul George had it right there, missed the free throw. Oh, that's going to haunt him. That's going to haunt him. And you just saw Steve Ballmer's head just bow in disappointment on the sideline. That's crazy. Here we go. Misses it. Does George? So, okay. Loose ball foul here on Phoenix, on Saric. So, okay. So, the Clippers are going to get another chance here at the free throw line with about 4 seconds to go. So, not completely over yet, I guess. Let's see. Boogie Cousins here taking the free throws, makes the first one. And I think we're probably going to look for a situation. They're probably going to try to miss this and try to get the rebound and a shot up. Down by 2 here. And that was Boogie Cousins' first points, by the way. So they're down by 2. Let's see what they do here. Oh, my God, Boogie! Boogie, what did you do? He tried to intentionally miss it, and he threw it right at the backboard. That's a free throw violation. You can't do that, Boogie. So now, oh my God, that is frustrating. So it's not over yet, but they put some time back. 5.8 seconds here. So you got time to foul and then pray they miss a free throw. Let's see what happens. Chris Paul gets it. And a foul on the Clippers. They wanna travel. The entire Clippers bench was wanting a travel here, but no dice. Let's see. I didn't see it. Ooh, that was a hard foul though. So Patrick Beverley, yeah, he fouled Chris Paul. So Chris Paul is gonna shoot 2 here. So, yeah, I mean, Clippers are obviously frustrated, but they're of their own accord. So, first free throw for Paul, gets it. One more basically puts this game away. One more, is for all intents and purposes, puts this game away. Let's see what happens. No timeouts left, man, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. So the second free throw for Chris Paul here doesn't go, misses it. Oh, and the Suns are very clever, immediately fouled Paul George. So they're finally going, oh, wow, okay. Oof, this is turning into a wild finish here. This game, the game that will never end. So Paul George will shoot 2 with 3.2 seconds left, down by 3. The first free throw, good. Perfect on the first free throw. Now they're definitely going to miss this intentionally. Hopefully Paul George can execute this better than Boogie Cousins. They're going to miss this intentionally, down by 2, to try to get another shot off with 3.2 seconds to go. So let's see what happens. So the second free throw here. Here's Paul George. Misses it perfectly. Rebound by the Suns. Foul against the Clippers, and that's basically going to be, that's got to be it. Chris Paul lost the shoe. That's funny. That was a game-saving rebound right there. Oh, my God. Paul George almost made that, by the way. He almost made that second free throw, trying to intentionally miss. So Paul George is fouled out now. Best player left on the team. Paul George fouled out with 1.3 left. And so, yeah, oh my God, the Clippers, again, are the team that won't die. So there's a shot here for the Clippers to possibly get a very, very long three-point shot off. So Chris Paul makes the first free throw. Now the Phoenix is up by 3. If he makes this one, the game's over. Chris Paul, second free throw. And it is good. That'll do it. Inbound. And that's game. What a game this was. 84-80 is the final score here from LA as the Phoenix Suns will take a 3-1 lead now in this game, or in this series rather. Clippers fought back valiantly, I might add, valiantly after being down by 14. Was not enough, however. The Phoenix Suns were able to pull it out and, oh, whoopsies there. And, wrong one there. I think that's it. There we go. We're just going to get rid of that for now. But yeah, so the Clippers were able to crawl back for a little bit. Not able to get the win, though, as the Phoenix Suns closed very well. They did a very good job here, did Phoenix, down the stretch. And I think the smartest thing they did was fouling. Every time the LA Clippers tried to inbound it and get a three-point shot off when they were down by 3, just kept on fouling, kept putting the pressure back on them, putting them in a terrible position, and it worked. It worked, and Chris Paul came in clutch on all of those free throws. A very clutch performance by Chris Paul, and that's that veteran savvy showing up here. Let's talk UFC now. What do you want to talk about? Anything but Colby Covington. I refuse to ever acknowledge Colby Covington on my shows. I mean, I acknowledge him, but I'm just not a fan. Not a fan of Colby Covington at all. He's a great fighter. Damn good fighter. One of the best in the world, but screw him. What a game. What a game. See, again, what a night this has been for me. I did a wrestling stream, and then I went right into an NBA playoff stream. What a night for me. I had a lot of fun, and I got to enjoy it with Andres, of all people. Thank you. Thank you. What do you want to talk about UFC? Let me know. Just put it in the chat. Let me know. But, again, so now the pressure is completely on. Oh, did that? Whoops. There we go. The pressure is completely on the LA Clippers. If they don't win, they are done in Game 5. It is over. The Suns will advance to the finals. And Devin Booker, man, we've been saying it for a long time. This dude's a superstar. This dude is amazing. This dude might be the next Kobe, which I don't think that's a perfect analogy, but hey, he's a damn great player, right? It's just wild. It's just wild for them to be in this position, especially considering where they were last year in the bubble. Big ups to Phoenix. Chris Paul is the best offseason acquisition of last year, period. Made the difference on this team. DeAndre Ayton, all the flack he's been getting for the past few years, stepped up big. Now they got to finish. You got an elimination game. Finish. That's my advice to the Suns. But, let's see. Can we talk about Khabib is a freaking monster? Dude, he wrestled bears growing up. Khabib Nurmagomedov wrestled bears growing up. Go watch the video on YouTube of him wrestling a bear. It's freaking wild. And people want to say, well, oh, the bear was chained up or whatever. Dude, He's like 8 years old and he's wrestling a freaking bear. That's cool. That dude is badass. Way more badass than I will ever be, by the way. like him at 10 or him at 8 or however old he was is way more badass than any of us will ever be, because that dude grew up wrestling bears. That's why he's such a great wrestler. Like the takedowns and then the fundamentals are so solid with Habib. And I love how his whole thing is he's not about the pomp, he's not about the circumstance, he's not about any of that. He's just, I show up and I smash. like he's just awesome. But yeah, no, Habib Nurmagomedov is, in my opinion, the best fighter that UFC's ever had. I know that's a bit of a wild, or that's a bit of a controversial thing when you get up there amongst best fighters, but that's my opinion. He's my favorite and he's the best. But yeah, man, what a night. What a night. This was fun though. This was a lot of fun. Man, Andres, you gotta tune in. We'll do some UFC talk on at some point this week. I'll let you know, or just keep in touch, or keep updated on the channel. For those who haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. You got daily videos as well as weekly shows. Real Take Wrestle Talk on Tuesdays, where we also talk about MMA and boxing sometimes. Real Take Sports Talk on Thursdays, and updates in between daily videos. But yeah, Habib is the best. Isn't his cousin or something in the UFC now? Like, isn't his cousin fighting? I might be wrong. NBA isn't what it used to be. That is true, man. That is so true. Look, the fouls that are being like dished out like candy on Halloween these days, it's wild to me. Look, I don't have a. Here's the thing. Player safety is the thing in the NFL, right? And I understand that. I completely understand that, because that's a contact sport. But in the NBA, they're literally very blanketly changing the rules so that offenses score more points. It helps the offense, and it's not like what the defense was doing literally hurt the other opposing players like in long term. It was just wild. It's just wild what it's turned into, and all this flopping. All this damn flopping, like LeBron getting breathed on. God forbid an opponent doesn't brush their teeth. LeBron will act like he's had like a his jaw just broke or something. Like, this dude, I like LeBron. I'm a Cavs fan. I will always like LeBron. But damn, dude, one thing LeBron did, he popularized all of this flopping and stuff in the league. And I think it's yielded bad results, because now you have a lot of players thinking it's okay because they're following his lead. And it's made the game worse, honestly. This is about the only time I watch the NBA. Also, regular season is too long. Yeah, that's a complaint from a lot of fans. Like, you have to be a really diehard fan of your team to really, like, watch, like, or even keep up with every single game. Like, it's just it's, and that's the thing. Like you probably don't have to keep up with every single game if you're even a like hardcore basketball fan, honestly. But like, my thing is, I kind of like vaguely keep up with the NBA. I keep up with my team specifically when they start, but the Cavs are usually out of it like 2 months in. But I don't really get into the NBA until after the NFL season ends. That's when I really get into it. You're a Bulls and Lakers fan. Well, damn, bro. The past 30 years have been really good to you, haven't they? But no, I mean, yeah, after the NFL playoffs are over, after Super Bowl, that's usually when I get into it really, and I get really, really into it in the playoff push. Like the playoff push at the very end of the regular season. That's when I really, really get into it. That's also why I like this play-in tournament that they've started. I think that's good for the game, because it gets people way more excited for the playoffs, and even casual fans get excited for it. But the Bulls, man, the Bulls had some potential, man. I like that Vucevic pickup they had last year. That was a good pickup. LeBron flops like a fish. Damn right he does. And I love LeBron. LeBron James, I love you. Stop flopping, bro. You made it. Actually, it doesn't matter. He's already made the league worse for it. Like I just don't. It's just so obvious. Like, they should start fouling people who obviously like flop. Because some of this stuff is like, yeah, it's not even good acting, to be honest with you. It's like that old kid. You guys ever seen that Key and Peele sketch, where the soccer flops? Like they have to take the guy on a stretcher, and then like he comes back out on the free kick and scores a goal. Like that's what LeBron does when he gets touched wrong. Like when he just, oh my god, like that's what LeBron does. But again, I like LeBron, but like that's one fair critique I think that the LeBron haters are right on. That he does flop and he's made that more mainstream during his time. The other stuff like, super teams and stuff that they like to get him for and all that, I don't think that's so bad. Also, I'm ready for the NFL season, Chiefs Kingdom. I am so ready for the NFL season, man. I'm always ready for the NFL season. Like notice how like I always have a football segment every week on my show. But yeah, Chiefs Kingdom. I'm a Ravens fan. You got our number. Yeah, you definitely have our number. But we'll see, man. Week 3, right? We play week 3, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably live stream that game. But I'm telling you, man. Like there really is nothing like the NFL. The only thing I can compare to the NFL season is like, I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, like there's nothing like it, right? Except like when you get your team in the playoffs. Like when the Nats were when the Washington Nationals made their World Series push, like that entire postseason, I didn't even care about what the Ravens were doing. I was all in on the Nats. It was it was baseball central for me. So I guess it depends. Like that's one thing that does overweigh it for me. All right, right now Trae Young is amazing. He's honestly one of the best 3-point shooters right now. Yeah, dude. Trae Young, dude, like honestly, Trae Young is like he's a beast. He's like single-handedly taking that Atlanta Hawks team all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's big. That is huge. And if he's able to do it and take them to the finals, dude, he's literally like that's an AI in like 2001, I believe, level run. Like when AI took his team, that's a huge run. My friend on my podcast is a Ravens fan. Oh, dude, you must enjoy giving him a lot of shit. You must enjoy giving him shit when you guys, do your yearly ass whooping of the Ravens. It's going to be different this year. I promise you. It's going to be different. Lamar's got it figured out, and our defense won't have it figured out. I'll give you that. Like, because you can't figure Patrick Mahomes out. You can't figure him out unless his O-line just disintegrates in the Super Bowl, which it did. So, here's to that. Here's to his O-line hopefully disintegrating. But Trae Young is awesome. He's one of my favorite players right now. My favorite player right now, though, is still Luka Doncic. Bro, thank you, Andres. Andres, sub, man. Come back. If you come back, like I said, every Thursday, Real Take Sports Talk. I'll probably do another stream on Monday, probably for like the playoffs. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow for tomorrow's game. I might have something to do, but definitely thank you for coming on, man. Thank you for coming and supporting, man. I really appreciate it, bro. Juggernaut. I gotta check out your podcast too. Actually, let me make sure I'm subscribed to your channel. Is this your channel? Let me make sure. There we go. There we go. So I'm subbed up to you, Juggernaut. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. I gotta support each other, right? We always gotta support each other. Yeah, man. We should collab sometime on wrestling. We should collab sometime on wrestling and do some stuff, because I've seen how you've been doing like reviews of the pay-per-views. That's pretty cool. So, also tune in to Real Take Wrestle Talk, by the way, on Tuesdays live here on the channel. I'm gonna talk a lot of stuff. I'm gonna talk about these WWE releases. Suns pretty much won the finals. Damn straight, bro. Like I should have made. That's what the graphic should say, right? But at the same time, oh yeah, Suns pretty much in the final. Yeah, I mean, same thing. Like, here's the thing. Like, if they make it to the finals, which it looks like they are, I don't know, man. The Bucks. I don't know if I can see even the Bucks beating them. The Hawks definitely not. Unfortunately, I think Trae Young's gonna put up a good fight, but I don't know if that's gonna be like I don't know how well it's gonna go. Yo, Juggernaut, hit us up on Twitter at Real Take Sports. DM us, let us know what's up with that. Um, but yeah, no, I mean the Suns are honestly like when they're all hitting, when Devin Booker's on point, when Chris Paul is on point, when DeAndre Ayton's on point, there's nobody beating them. Even Giannis and the Bucks, I don't see it because even they've struggled a little bit. Yeah, they won't lose on their home court too. Like, dude, the Valley like quickly has become like the best home court advantage in the NBA. It's so wild. It's so wild, but it's crazy, man. Yeah. Any final thoughts, guys, before I sign off? Because I really got to go to the bathroom. But any final thoughts, final questions y'all got for me? I'll stick around and do that. But man, the Clippers. They almost had it. They almost pulled a fast one here. They almost got it, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, and it's unfortunate, man, because without Kawhi, for them to play this well, they should have. They should have won this game. They had Saric right there in their hands, and they couldn't do it. Pandemic P is back in business. Damn straight. Damn straight. The only thing Skip Bayless says that is true is the flack he gives Pandemic P. We love those technical difficulties, fellas. We love those technical difficulties on live YouTube live. It is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Real Take Russell Talk on Tuesday, Thursday. Got Real Take Sports Talks. Hella videos in between. No, your headphones were not being stupid, T. Higgins. My mic was. I was. It's not on you. You're all good, buddy. Fun night of basketball and wrestling. Always, always. All right. Well, we will see you. We'll see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.